ॐ ॐ सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. As every day, salutations to the Lord, to entire Guru Parampara. Our thought today in our Shakti series is, once we have seen it, but in different way little bit. It is the Samishti Shakti, the power of totality. Today we will see it in a different angle. The angle is what? Ki earlier, maybe a century ago, we never had the extensive technologies in terms of transports or communications. Therefore, we were alien to each other. Even the relatives also close. Once in a few months only during some functions they could meet. 6 months, 1 year, during summers, etc. And the connection between two villages is once in some years only. And the villages towns तो जिंदगी में एक बार मैं हैदराबाद गया था. From the village he says. Then this Bhagyanagar fellow says, why I never went to Delhi only. And the entire Indians, those days, some of them went to some foreign returned. The craze different. Foreign returned. Oh, it was that way that day, that time. Therefore, we were localized. So we were depending on ourselves only necessarily. But now the world has changed, drastically changed. That we have become so close to each other that neither we can hide from each other nor we can be independent from each other. So much dependency each of all of us have mutually. Look at any form. Everything is interconnected only. दूसरे के बिना इसका चलता ही नहीं, इसके बिना उसका नहीं चलता, मिलकर ही रहना है. The entire world, all these 5 continents or 7 continents, it is so closely knit. You can't say that you have no connection with that small country or island of 20,000 people. 20,000 लोगों का भी एक आइलैंड है, तो उससे भी हमारे संबंध है, डायरेक्टली और इनडायरेक्टली, कि आवर प्रोडक्ट्स गो टू सम बिग कंट्री, फ्रॉम देयर छोटा, फ्रॉम देयर वहां जाता है, and from there also something comes to us, revenue comes at least. Our products are being sold there. Is it not? For everything we depend on the world. World depends on us. Every country, mutually. I am talking at the total level. You can analyze it at your level also. Therefore, we cannot but must take the help of others. You can't be independent. I say I'll do all my thing. Only spiritually you have to do that. Otherwise, that's different topic. Not only when we take from the world, that we should feel the responsibility that we must give also. That means what? From now onwards, we should pursue or think or plan everything from the total standpoint, not from an isolated individual standpoint. Then what will happen? Our contribution reaches to total, that caters to everyone, and total's contribution comes to us. That's how we are also helped, total also helped, because it is unavoidable. If you try to avoid the unavoidable, you only suffer. Like wife, husband, those days he used to work and she used to be at home. So she will do only all her work at home, so husband need not help her. Now husband goes to office, she did not help him. But now both are working. Is it not so? Both have to help each other in domestic work as well as in some shoppings. करना पड़ रहा है कि नहीं बोलो? No, if you say that no, I'll follow the old tradition system, I'll not help in the domestic work, then it will be difficult for her. You will employ a servant, all your salary they will take. Is it not? Is it not happening like that in the world? People are understanding it. See, at the action level, more importantly, at the thought level, that thought may be for the as a prayer, that thought may be some conceiving of the idea. Keep total in mind. You are going to be blessed by total. Total is always powerful. Its help also will be powerful. Even at the body level, is it not? My walking should be kept in mind with the entire body's interest. Every part. My eating, this is the biggest mistake we do. We cater to 1.5 inch of this tongue and this endlessly it craves something. Or we put such a useless things in the tummy that it is destroying all vital organs only of the body. That much common sense we lost. Bhagavan gave tongue to eat in such a way that the eating helps all parts of the body, not destroy. But we are not believing in this fact of totality. देखो पेट में कुछ भी हो जाए मरने दो लेकिन मैं आई विल सैटिस्फाई माई टंग so too I'll satisfy my body by giving it a sleep but your mind is not happy there because you are not expressing your emotions because you are sleeping intellect is not satisfied because you are not following your intellectual convictions तो वो उतना ही सोना है जिससे बाकी दोनों को तक नहीं होगा दिस कॉल्ड टोटल विजन विथ रिगार्ड टू माई सेल्फ So too in my own life, all things, the money, must have money, health, friends, relation, family, ये सब मिलकर जीवन है तो इन सब टोटल विषयों को मन में रखकर यू हैव टू प्लान यू कांट बी आइसोलेटेड at the larger level as we started the topic is what even my prayer like now I am doing this class what is the idea whether दो लोग आए पांच लोग आए but these vibrations should reach the entire jivas and whoever are tuned to this available to this let this knowledge reach them and so that they get benefited about out of this shastra jnana for their own life's evolution that is our sankalpa we don't say that only those who are live listening 5 10 people it should get benefit to them no 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 see if Vedavyasa Shankara Bhagwan Adi Shankara if they were given shastra they did not limit it to anybody they said anybody who are tuning to it they'll get benefit. Therefore, the non-Hindus, anybody study Shankara's Vedanta, they will also learn Advaita and do sadhana and reach out. Anybody studies Gita given by Krishna and Vyasa written, anybody will study, they can. So it is universal. So there every activity is universal outlook. In the same way, we may be very small positioned, maybe very insignificant, our physical presence may be. Even our position with regarding our job, yet our mind can be expansive, mind can be infinite. It doesn't cost also. As I said just now, seated here on this dais in from here, I can pray to all 750 crores of people of the entire world whoever they are they need not know me I did not know them but my prayer reaches to them that is the power of prayer that is backed by the drushti of samishti because anybody's dukkha in the world is entering into the total dukkha and that total dukkha is affecting me anybody's sukha enters the world the sukha helps me therefore what is right that I'll be sukhi others need continue to be dukhi is it correct thinking that let the everybody or totality be sukhi totality be sukhi is the right attitude if everybody thinks for a total that is called a socialist soviet communist spiritual universal it is called as that way of life living वो कॉमन सेंस से बनता है वो दिमाग लगाने से Is it not? Both way. When it is creativity, productivity, we have to see from total standpoint. And while that creativity, productivity is happening, is it by mistake leading to other many catastrophes? We have to be mindful about it. Totality. Like example, I start so many industries, but is it not destroying the atmosphere in totality, weather, purity? Is it not creating pollution? Is it not killing other jiva rasis of flora and fauna, orana? So then I must reduce them. Otherwise, what will happen? Huh? Every jiva has the right to live, but they are not doing wrong. Only human beings are doing so much wrong. All the jivas will go and complain to Bhagwan. Then the Lord will see to it that the entire human being only get extinct. Only human being. That is the reason the corona adi rogas come. They don't kill other animals, buffalo. They will human only because it's a lesson to us. We are troubling the other jivas. They have made a complaint. The Bhagwan is teaching us a lesson. Learn from it. And imagine where we have done excesses at the cost of total, not taking other beings into consideration and thinking that the entire world is only for me, the human being. ये बहुत गर्व होता है मनुष्य को, अहंकार, गर्व नहीं, कि ये पूरा दुनिया मेरे लिए है। इससे बढ़कर बेवकूफ थॉट कुछ नहीं है। Because in this world I am living not because of me. I am living because of so many birds, plants, animals, insects. If the bacteria, viral, fungal, if they are not there, I cannot live only life. If the stomach में बैक्टीरिया नहीं है तो डाइजेशन होगा ही नहीं आपको. वो दूध में दही में बैक्टीरिया नहीं है तो दूध दही बनेगा ही नहीं आपको. If the bacteria is not there, the decomposition of the things will not happen in the world at all. Then you will never be able to have that purity. कितने बेवकूफ़ है देखो, हम नहीं जानते कि पूरा दुनिया हमारे लिए हेल्प कर रही है. Then how can you say they should not be there, or whether they are there or not, I'll live for myself at their cost. Foolishness it is. It is not that हमको पेड़ पौधों को बचाना है, one group starts. हमको जानवरों को बचाना है, वन ग्रुप स्टार्ट्स. हमको एटमॉस्फेयर को बचाना है, वन ग्रुप स्टार्ट्स. नहीं, हमको पानी रिसोर्स को बचाना है. ईच ऑफ देम आर डूइंग आइसोलेटली, बट ए टोटल दैट सबको हमें बचाना है. उसके लिए सेल्फिशनेस को कम करना है. फॉर दैट एनी कंसीविंग आइडिया शुड बी कीपिंग टोटलिटी इन माइंड. फर्स्ट थिंक अबाउट टोटल बेनिफिट. दिस इज द वे वी कैन विदाउट स्ट्रगल अचीव द गुडनेस एट ऑल लेवल्स. ईच वन इज डूइंग दैट वे गुड वर्क एट दैट लेवल, बट सबका बाप क्या है, इन सब विचारों का मूल ये है. नाउ द वर्ल्ड हैज shrunk to such a close level. We are so mutually dependent with each other, human beings and other beings in the entire world, all countries. We have to think for other. You can't say मैं ठीक हूँ, पड़ोसी जैसा भी है. This is wrong attitude. My country is okay, but other nation let it be destroyed. No. The nations like China, they'll send through all Brahmaputra river to India, all the dirt and everything, so that they are happy and we should be destroyed. This is not right. So do some rivers come to us from Pakistan. Our rivers also go to some other nation. So we should not pollute them. That nation gets troubled. I'm giving an idea. There is no your nation, our nation now. The entire globe is one. Any problem anywhere, it is troubling others or not. Where did the corona start? Where the swine flu started. कहीं start होके हर जगह हो रहा है कि नहीं. Negatively. Positive also. Somewhere it is manufactured, it has come to you. अब आपके घर में 50% objects, you don't know where they are made. They are made in the different parts of the world. Different components they are. But whether you know it or not, their contribution brought this to me, no? आप कैसे रेफ्रिजरेटर, टीवी, ये सब देखोगे तो एक पार्ट जापान का, एक कोरिया का है, एक यूएस का है, एक चाइना का है, भारत के कुछ. So idea is what? The entire globe should be together growing. Entire human being should together growing. Entire Jivarashis together could be growing. The growth is required materialistic things should be coming for everyone. More than that, the subtle level may there should be unison should happen. Oneness should happen. That oneness you find it anyway, it is right. Any reason by which you develop the division and you only isolate your thing for only one group, then you are not able to help totally, you will be crushed. No, see the Afghanistan and all, they are learning now. They can't survive with the help of other. Big मांग रहे. Is it not? Pakistan वगैरह भी. No, you can't depend only on one country, especially the country like China. Anytime they can cheat. See the Sri Lanka's position. How much debts now they have. India also, we have to be very intelligent. Give it to everyone, take from everyone, and don't say they are other than me. We are all one. Now in India, tell me people of which country are not there in different departments? They are there. There you go and see. So to which part of the world Indians are not there? Both way, we are contributing, but are they not supporting us by giving employment to Indians? You have to appreciate US, Canada, and that they are accommodating Indians. ऑस्ट्रेलिया वाले नाटक करते हैं. They are frustrated. The Indians are intelligent. Is it not? What is the idea? The power of thinking and doing from the total standpoint. You are safe, taken care of as individual. Not only materially, spiritually also. Every upasana I should do it for samashti. Every sankalpa I should do it for samashti. Every dhyana I sit. Don't say, मैं एक ही आत्मज्ञान को पाकर मुक्ति हो जाऊं. Pray that let all the jivas turn toward the ultimate truth. With that idea, if you meditate, this becomes universal. When it becomes universal, the blessings will be more. Success will be more. Because whenever it's for total, it will be attended easily or quickly. इंडिविजुअल है तो आप लोग कितने हो मैं अकेला हूँ तो पीछे बैठ आप कितने हम 5 लोग तो आप पहले आ जाओ इवन इन बस में भी हो बंदा टिकट चाहिए तो कितने लोग है पूछते एक हूँ रुको कहेगा नहीं तो पीछे बैठो 4 लोग है कहो तो सामने बिठाएगा पहले ऑलवेज देयर इज प्रेफरेंस टू समिस्ट this should be taught this is India, this is humanity, every part of the world earlier. But somehow we have become so selfish. And to get out of that selfishness, only Bhagwan allowed the technology, etc., to grow so much that we have to depend on each other necessarily. So that those differences go away and we come together again. Otherwise, why Lord is making the science technology develop in all the countries? एक ही जगह होना चाहिए ना सब जगह एक ही जगह नहीं होने देंगे वो What is discovered in India will not be in China. What will be in China cannot be in America. What is America cannot be in India. So that we can come together. No, they're only global, you know, uh, at the gross level, earth-wise only there are differences, place-wise, but otherwise we are one human being. That idea you have to get. You see some universities in US and all, even India maybe. In that university, the people of the all 100 countries students will be there. Youth of the 100 countries. No, you can't call it now that country का सब है उसमें. That's the beauty of it. Any trade industry you take, you go to any supermarket. सब जगह तो सब लोग होते हैं वहाँ प्रोडक्ट्स भी हर जगह के आए हुए हैं तो मैनेजर इज somebody, ओनर इज somebody, एंड द पैकिंग फेलो इज डिफरेंट, सप्लायर इज डिफरेंट, बिल का अलग आने वाला अलग होता है, कोई गुजराती है, कोई पारसी है, कोई मुस्लिम है, कोई हिंदू है, सब मिलकर ही काम होता है. दैट्स द ब्यूटी ऑफ इट. In every aspect, look from total standpoint. So when I pray, let us say Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. When I say let Corona go away, don't say Corona should go away from my place. No, from the entire universe. When I say spiritual sadhana should happen, let me pray. Everyone may they grow in their own respective chosen spiritualities. Drishti badalkar, the prayer also, the words also, the conceiving of ideas also, the actions also, from the samashti level when we do, samashti is taken care, vyasti is also taken care, samashti vyasti correlation helps both. And the samashti vyasti are only a concepts, otherwise they are mutually so closely knit, one cannot be without the other. एक एक हाथ पैर निकल गया तो पूरा देह नहीं रहेगा पूरा देह है इसलिए एक एक हाथ और पैर को वैल्यू है Yeah, so I am never an isolated being of the universe. I am part and parcel. Spiritually seeing, in this way, when you have your universal outlook, then only I eject out of my individuality, then only I can identify totality. In totality, all good, bad, loss, gain, birth, death, they become neutralized. There's no samsara in total. Like, when wave dies when it is born, there's a problem to the wave which is born and died. But to the ocean, there's no problem whether millions of waves are born or dying. That is equal to it. Is it not? समष्टि में सारा खेल लीला होता है, व्यष्टि में ही लीला संसार बनता है. These are all very sublime thoughts. So, expand in the idea of totality. Look for all. At least start it with your own family. अपने पूरे फैमिली का ख्याल रखो. Parents, children, siblings, then extend to your own relative circle. Because the beauty of life is to have all those uncles, aunts, and all of that. Then extend to your friend circle. They are the gifts we have given to ourselves. Is it not? Then slowly your own employees, colleagues, hmm? Then those who are somehow or the other related to you, your own servants, your own shopkeepers, a sub. Hmm? And those who have not seen, but their presence is helping you, the research people who are researching and bringing all things for us, the manufacturers, is it not? Subtly karo. Slowly, slowly, at the higher level, the Guru, the Master, the Saints, the Pujaris, who are relentlessly praying for universal good. उनके लिए इस तरह से for the total increase, expand. Spirituality is this only. Evolution is this only. What is that? Outside to inside, individual to total. बहिर्मुखता से अंतर्मुखता, व्यष्टि से समष्टि. This is called evolution. Think it. Think more about it. Okay? Thank you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Ah.